In this video, we'll reveal the most terrifying haunted house and the most chilling paranormal events that will send shivers down your spine. Stick around to discover the 2 scariest homes you can visit. And now, John will walk you through the most haunted houses.
The 20 most haunted places in the world and their creepy tales. Are you brave enough to explore the world's most haunted places and uncover the spine-chilling stories that lie within? Have you ever wanted to explore the scariest places in the world? If so, then you're in for a treat. We've compiled a list of the 20 most haunted places in the world and their creepy tales. From abandoned hospitals to haunted castles. Each of these locations has its own eerie story that will leave you on the edge of your seat. So get ready to be spooked as we dive into some of the most chilling tales from around the globe. The House of the Seven Gables. This historic house in Salem, Massachusetts is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past residents, including Susanna Ingersoll and Nathaniel Hawthorne. Visitors have reported strange noises, cold spots, and apparitions throughout the house. Franklin Castle. This Victorian-era mansion in Cleveland, Ohio has a reputation for being haunted by the ghosts of past residents, and possibly even murder victims. Visitors have reported strange sounds and apparitions, and the house has been investigated by paranormal researchers and TV shows. Whaley House. This historic home in San Diego, California is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of past residents, including Thomas Whaley and his wife Anna. Visitors have reported strange sounds, apparitions, and a general feeling of unease while in the house. The Amityville House. This Long Island, New York home gained notoriety in the 1970s after the DeFeo family was murdered there, and later when the Lutz family reported experiencing paranormal activity. The house has since become a popular subject in books, movies, and TV shows about haunted houses. LaLaurie Delphine in New Orleans. This mansion was owned by the notorious Delphine LaLaurie, who was said to have tortured and killed slaves in the 1830s. The mansion is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of her victims, and has been the subject of many paranormal investigations and TV shows. Myrtle's Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana. This plantation is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past residents, including a young girl named Chloe who was allegedly killed by the plantation owner. Visitors have reported strange sounds and apparitions throughout the property. Villisca House in Iowa. This house gained notoriety in 1912 when the Moore family and 2 young house guests were murdered in their sleep. The crime was never solved, and the house is said to be haunted by the ghosts of the victims. Visitors have reported strange sounds and apparitions while in the house. Hans Tiedemann in Cleveland. This mansion was built by wealthy businessman Hans Tiedemann in the late 1800s and is said to be haunted by his ghost, as well as the ghosts of his wife and daughter. Visitors have reported strange sounds and apparitions in the house. The Stanley Hotel. This historic hotel in Estes Park, Colorado gained notoriety as the inspiration for Stephen King's novel The Shining. Guests and staff have reported strange occurrences, including ghostly apparitions and items moving on their own. The RMS Queen Mary. This retired ocean liner, now permanently docked in Long Beach, California, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past passengers and crew members. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions, hearing strange noises, and feeling cold spots throughout the ship. Eastern State Penitentiary. This historic prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, was once home to infamous criminals like Al Capone. The prison is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past inmates, and visitors have reported strange sounds, apparitions, and even physical sensations like being touched or pushed by unseen forces. The Myrtle's Plantation. This historic plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of past residents, including a young slave girl named Chloe who was reportedly murdered on the property. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions, hearing strange sounds, and feeling cold spots throughout the house and grounds. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. This former mental hospital in western West Virginia is said to be one of the most haunted places in the United States. Visitors have reported strange occurrences like hearing voices, seeing apparitions, and feeling cold spots throughout the building. The asylum now offers ghost tours and paranormal investigations for brave visitors. The Queen Anne Hotel. This historic hotel in San Francisco, California, is said to be haunted by the ghost of Mary Lake, a former owner of the house that was converted into the hotel. Guests have reported hearing footsteps, seeing apparitions, and feeling cold spots throughout the hotel. The Farnsworth House Inn. This historic inn in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of soldiers who died during the Battle of Gettysburg. Guests have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the building. The Winchester Mystery House. This bizarre mansion in San Jose, California, was built by the widow of rifle manufacturer William Viet Winchester. It is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those killed by Winchester rifles. And the strange architecture of the house is said to have been designed to confuse the ghosts. The Bell Witch Cave. This cave in Adams, Tennessee, is said to be haunted by the spirit of a witch named Kate Batts, who tormented the Bell family in the early 19th century. Visitors have reported strange occurrences, including hearing voices and seeing apparitions. The La Laurie Mansion. This historic mansion in New Orleans, Louisiana, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of slaves who were tortured and killed by the former owner, Delphine La Laurie. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing screams coming from the house. The Crescent Hotel. This historic hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past guests, including a cancer patient named Michael who died in the building during its time as a hospital. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the hotel. The RMS Titanic. The site of the Titanic's sinking is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of those who died in the tragedy. Visitors to the wreck site have reported feeling cold spots and seeing ghostly apparitions. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. This historic hotel in Hollywood, California, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past guests, including actor Montgomery Clift. Guests have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the hotel. The White House. This iconic building in Washington, D.C., is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past presidents and first ladies, including Abraham Lincoln, who is said to haunt the Lincoln bedroom. The Tower of London. This historic castle in London, England, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of past prisoners, including Anne Boleyn and Sir Walter Raleigh. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the castle. The Old Faithful Inn. This historic hotel in Yellowstone National Park is said to be haunted by the ghost of a former bellhop named the Belgian, who died in the building. Guests have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the hotel. The Myrick Mansion. This historic mansion in Houston, Texas, is believed to be haunted by the ghost of a former owner, Olive Myrick, who died in the building. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the house. The Lemp Mansion. This historic mansion in St. Louis, Missouri, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of the Lemp family, who all died in tragic circumstances. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the house. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium. This former tuberculosis hospital in Louisville, Kentucky, is said to be one of the most haunted places in the United States. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the building. The Stanley Hotel. This historic hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past guests, including former owner F.O. Stanley. It's no wonder Stephen King was inspired by the Shining Hotel, as many visitors have reported sightings of ghosts and other mysterious phenomenon there. With its eerie atmosphere, it's not surprising people hear strange noises when they stay at the hotel. The Myrtles Plantation. This historic plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of former slaves and past owners. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the house and grounds. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. This former mental hospital in western West Virginia is said to be haunted by the ghosts of former patients and staff. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the building. The Villisca Axe Murder House. This historic house in Villisca, Iowa, was the site of a gruesome murder in 1912. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the house. The Eastern State Penitentiary. This former prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of former inmates. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the building. The RMS Queen Mary. This former ocean liner, now permanently docked in Long Beach, California, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of past passengers and crew members. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the ship. The Greenbrier Resort. This historic resort in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past guests, including a former employee who died on the property. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the hotel. The Old Exchange and Provost Dungeon. This historic building in Charleston, South Carolina, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of past prisoners who were held in the dungeon. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the building. The Stanley House. This historic house in Marietta, Georgia, is said to be haunted by the ghost of former owner T.R.R. Cobb. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the house. The Franklin House. This historic house in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of former residents, including Benjamin Franklin. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions and hearing strange sounds throughout the house. The RMS Lusitania. This ocean liner, sunk by a German submarine in 1915, is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of those who died in the tragedy. Visitors to the wreck site have reported feeling cold spots and seeing ghostly apparitions. The Hollywood Sign. It's widely believed that the iconic Hollywood sign is haunted by the ghost of actress Peg Entwistle, who infamously jumped to her death from it back in 1932. The Sally House. This historic house in Atchison, Kansas, is believed to be haunted by the ghost of a young girl named Sally, who died in the building. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like. Ring the bell and additional videos will be sent to you. Unveiling the infamous Amityville Horror House. In this video we will show you why it gained notoriety. For its disturbing history filled with tales of haunted encounters of paranormal activity, and supernatural occurrences. This iconic house has captivated the imagination of horror enthusiasts and intrigued skeptics alike. Let's dive into the chilling lore surrounding the Amityville Horror House and explore the eerie events that have made it infamous. It gained widespread attention in 1974 when Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered his entire family while they slept in the house. The shocking crime sent shockwaves through the community and left an indelible mark on the property. However, it wasn't until a year later, when the Lutz family moved into the house, that the true horror of the Amityville haunting began to unfold. The Lutz family's haunting experience. In December 1975, George and Kathy Lutz, along with their 3 children, moved into the Amityville Horror House, unaware of its dark past. Shortly after their arrival, they claimed to experience a series of terrifying events that defied explanation. These included strange odors, unexplained cold spots, mysterious footsteps, and disorienting visions. The Lutz family reported witnessing a range of supernatural phenomena inside the house. They claimed to have seen shadowy figures, heard voices whispering in the walls, and encountered a demonic presence that tormented them both mentally and physically. The haunting became so intense that the Lutz family fled the house after just 28 days, leaving behind most of their belongings. Media sensationalism, following the Lutz family's departure. Their chilling account of the Amityville haunting became the basis for Jay Anson's best-selling book, The Amityville Horror, published in 1977. The book was later adapted into a series of films that further fueled public fascination with the house and its alleged paranormal activity. Skeptics and debunkers. While many believe in the authenticity of the Amityville haunting, skeptics and debunkers have emerged over the years, casting doubt on the veracity of the claims. Some argue that the Lutz family's story was fabricated or exaggerated for financial gain, while others attribute the reported phenomena to natural explanations such as drafts, wildlife, or psychological factors. Don't forget to subscribe. Despite the skepticism, the Amityville Horror House continues to captivate both believers and skeptics alike. The house has changed ownership multiple times since the Lutz family's departure, with subsequent owners reporting their own strange experiences. The enduring fascination with this infamous house ensures that the legend of the Amityville Horror will persist for years to come. The Amityville Horror House remains an enduring symbol of supernatural terror, with its unsettling history and alleged paranormal activity captivating the imaginations of those intrigued by the unknown. Whether one believes in the haunting or not, the Amityville Horror House continues to be shrouded in mystery, leaving us to ponder the true nature of the eerie events that transpired within its walls. The chilling events that transpired in the Amityville Horror House, and reported encounters with a demonic presence, has left many unsettled. Let's delve into the chilling events that transpired within the walls of the Amityville Horror House. After the DeFeo family tragedy, the Lutz family moved into the house in 1975, unaware of its dark past. They soon claimed to experience a series of chilling encounters that defied logical explanation. The Lutz family reported the presence of a malevolent entity, which they believed to be demonic, tormenting them throughout their brief stay in the house. The Lutz family claimed to have witnessed ghostly apparitions inside the Amityville Horror House. They reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the shadows, as well as experiencing vivid nightmares involving the violent deaths of the DeFeo family. These terrifying visions contributed to the overall atmosphere of fear and dread that pervaded the house. One of the most chilling aspects of the Amityville haunting was the Lutz family's assertion that a demonic presence resided within the house. Skeptics and debunkers have proposed natural explanations for the reported phenomena, such as cold drafts, wildlife, or psychological factors. The enduring fascination with the Amityville Horror House ensures that its legacy will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. The controversy surrounding the Amityville Horror House, fact or fiction? The Amityville Horror House has been the subject of intense debate and controversy since the chilling events were first reported. Skeptics and believers have clashed over whether the alleged haunting is a true story or a fabrication. Let's explore the controversy surrounding the Amityville Horror House and examine the arguments from both sides. As the story of the Amityville haunting gained widespread attention, accusations of a hoax began to emerge. They posed that the family capitalized on the public's fascination with the supernatural to sell books and generate media attention. These allegations have led to doubts about the authenticity of the reported events. Over the years, several paranormal investigators have explored the Amityville Horror House in an attempt to validate or debunk the haunting. Some investigators have claimed to capture evidence of paranormal activity, including photographs, audio recordings, and alleged communication with spirits. However, critics argue that these findings are inconclusive and can be easily manipulated or misinterpreted. Psychological factors, including suggestibility and mass hysteria, are also cited as potential contributors to the perceived haunting. Skeptics assert that the lack of scientific evidence undermines the credibility of the story. The controversy surrounding the Amityville Horror House was further fueled by legal proceedings. In subsequent lawsuits, inconsistencies and contradictions emerged in the testimonies of those involved. Some argue that these discrepancies cast doubt on the veracity of the reported events and support the notion of a hoax. However, supporters of the haunting argue that legal disputes do not necessarily negate the possibility of paranormal activity. Don't forget to subscribe. Despite the skepticism and controversy, the Amityville Horror House continues to captivate the public's imagination. The legacy of the Amityville Horror House serves as a reminder of humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown and our ongoing desire to seek answers to the unexplained. The psychological impact on the occupants of the Amityville Horror House. The chilling events that unfolded within the walls of the Amityville Horror House undoubtedly had a profound psychological impact on its occupants. The trauma, fear, and haunting experiences reportedly endured by the inhabitants left lasting effects on their mental well-being. Let's explore the psychological aftermath of the Amityville Horror House. The Amityville Horror House was the site of a brutal crime, the DeFeo family murders, which set the stage for the alleged haunting. The Lutz family, who moved into the house after the tragedy, found themselves living in constant fear and anxiety. The reported presence of a malevolent entity and the occurrence of ghostly apparitions would have undoubtedly instilled a deep sense of terror in the occupants. This ongoing trauma can have long-lasting psychological effects. Living in an environment permeated by fear and paranormal activity can take a toll on one's mental well-being. The Lutz family reported experiencing a range of psychological distress, including heightened anxiety, insomnia, and nightmares. The constant feeling of being watched or tormented by a malevolent force could have contributed to a sense of helplessness and paranoia. After leaving the Amityville Horror House, the Lutz family continued to grapple with the psychological aftermath of their experiences. Post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms, such as flashbacks, intrusive thoughts, and hypervigilance, may have been present in their lives. Cautions for those intrigued by the Amityville Horror House legend. The legend of the Amityville Horror House has captivated the curiosity of many, but it is crucial to approach such stories with caution. If you find yourself intrigued by the Amityville Horror House or other haunted locations, it is essential to be aware of the potential dangers and consider your mental health before embarking on any explorations. Haunted house dangers. Exploring haunted locations, like the Amityville Horror House, can pose various risks. These places may have structural issues, such as unstable floors or weak foundations, which could lead to accidents or injuries. Trespassing on private property can also result in legal consequences. Additionally, the possibility of encountering unstable individuals or encountering dangerous wildlife should be taken into account. It is important to prioritize your safety and respect the boundaries set by property owners. Mental health considerations. Before delving into the world of haunted locations, it is crucial to consider your mental well-being. Some individuals may be more susceptible to the psychological impact of such experiences, including increased anxiety, nightmares, or even triggering underlying mental health conditions. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have a history of trauma, anxiety disorders, or other mental health concerns, it is advisable to consult with a mental health professional before engaging in activities related to haunted locations. Responsible research. When exploring legends like the Amityville Horror House, it is essential to conduct responsible and thorough research. Rely on reputable sources and critically evaluate the information you come across. Be cautious of sensationalized accounts or exaggerated claims that lack supporting evidence. Separating fact from fiction can help you make informed decisions and maintain a realistic perspective on the subject. Maintaining boundaries. While it may be tempting to seek out thrills and paranormal experiences, it is important to set personal boundaries. Consider your comfort level and be mindful of the potential impact on your mental health. If you decide to visit haunted locations, remember to respect the property and the privacy of others. It is essential to obtain proper permissions and adhere to any guidelines or restrictions in place. Seek support. If you find that your interest in haunted locations begins to negatively affect your mental well-being, it is crucial to seek support. Reach out to friends, family, or mental health professionals who can provide guidance, understanding, and assistance in processing any experiences or emotions that may arise. The ongoing mystique surrounding the infamous Amityville Horror House. The Amityville Horror House continues to captivate and intrigue people around the world, maintaining its position as one of the most infamous haunted houses in history. The ongoing mystique surrounding this location is a testament to the enduring fascination with paranormal phenomena and the allure of the unknown. And countless retellings of the chilling events that supposedly took place within its walls. The house has become a symbol of horror and has left an indelible mark on popular culture. However, it is important to approach the Amityville Horror House and similar legends with a critical mindset. While the story continues to captivate imaginations, It is essential to separate fact from fiction and consider alternative explanations for the reported events. And the enduring power of ghostly tales. Don't forget to subscribe. The Haunting in Hill House, exploring the terrifying world of Shirley Jackson's masterpiece. In this video, we are thrilled to delve into the intriguing world of The Haunting in Hill House and unravel the mystery behind this captivating series. And stay until the end, where you will discover other actual locations you can visit that have been reported to be haunted. With its spine-chilling storyline, compelling characters, and intricate plot twists, The Haunting in Hill House has captured the imagination of audiences worldwide. Join us as we take a deep dive into the haunting secrets hidden within the walls of Hill House. From analyzing the psychological elements that make this series so gripping to exploring the hidden symbolism and supernatural occurrences, we will leave no stone unturned in our quest to understand the true essence of this masterpiece. So, sit back, dim the lights, and prepare to be immersed in the eerie atmosphere as we embark on this journey to unravel the mystery behind The Haunting in Hill House. The inspiration for The Haunting of Hill House stemmed from real-life paranormal investigators. As author Jackson wrote Haunting Hill House book and drew upon their experiences, after coming across accounts of a group of 19th-century psychic researchers who rented a purportedly haunted house to study paranormal phenomena, Jackson was motivated to craft this novel. The Haunting of Hill House is a chilling and psychologically complex novel written by Shirley Jackson. It tells the story of 4 individuals who agree to stay at the notorious Hill House to investigate paranormal phenomena. The haunted house itself becomes a character, with its dark and oppressive atmosphere, strange architecture, and unsettling history. Jackson's masterful storytelling creates an atmosphere of mounting tension, utilizing vivid descriptions and subtle details to evoke a sense of dread. As the characters delve deeper into the mysteries of Hill House, they confront their own fears and vulnerabilities, blurring the lines between reality and the supernatural. The Haunting of Hill House is a haunting exploration of fear, isolation, and the power of the human mind. The themes and symbolism within The Haunting in Hill House. In The Haunting in Hill House, the themes and symbolism play a crucial role in enhancing the overall narrative. The haunted house symbolism serves as a powerful metaphor for the characters' internal struggles and the haunting past that looms over them. As the story unfolds, the house itself becomes a reflection of the characters' psychological states, mirroring their fears, traumas and hidden desires. This psychological horror is deeply rooted in the exploration of family dynamics. The Crane family, who once resided in Hill House, is plagued by their shared history within its walls. The house becomes a catalyst for unearthing the complexities of their relationships, revealing the deep-seated tensions, secrets, and unresolved conflicts that have haunted them for years. The theme of isolation and loneliness permeates throughout the series, further intensifying the eerie atmosphere. The characters, both within and outside of Hill House, grapple with a sense of detachment from the world around them. This isolation becomes a breeding ground for fear, as they are left to confront their inner demons with limited external support. Through its haunting symbolism, psychological horror, exploration of family dynamics, and portrayal of isolation and loneliness, The Haunting in Hill House offers a multi-layered narrative that captivates and unsettles its audience. It delves into the depths of the human psyche, leaving us pondering the intricate complexities of the human experience long after the final credits roll. An in-depth analysis of the characters in The Haunting in Hill House. Eleanor Vance, Eleanor, the protagonist of The Haunting in Hill House, undergoes a profound character transformation throughout the story. Initially portrayed as an isolated and fragile individual, Eleanor's journey within Hill House unravels her complex psyche. She is haunted by her past, seeking solace and connection within the house's walls. Eleanor's experiences blur the lines between reality and her own inner turmoil, making her a fascinating study of vulnerability, repression, and the yearning for belonging. Theodora, often referred to as Theo, serves as both a friend and confidant to Eleanor. She is a vibrant and enigmatic character, contrasting Eleanor's introverted nature. Thea possesses a sharp intuition and psychic abilities, which adds an extra layer of intrigue to her personality. Her dynamic with Eleanor highlights the complexities of friendship and the power of emotional support in the face of supernatural terror. Dr. John Montague, as the investigator of paranormal phenomena, Dr. John Montague brings an air of authority and scientific skepticism to Hill House. He assembles the group of individuals to document their experiences and validate the existence of the supernatural. Driven by his desire for empirical evidence, he serves as a counterpoint to the emotional and psychological journeys of the other characters. His determination to unravel the mysteries of Hill House and prove its hauntings bring a sense of urgency and intellectual curiosity to the narrative. Luke Sanderson, Luke, the heir to Hill House, introduces an element of skepticism and pragmatism. Unlike the other characters, Luke is initially dismissive of the supernatural, viewing the house as nothing more than a financial investment. However, as the story progresses, Luke's skepticism is tested, and he becomes an integral part of the group's exploration. His character arc explores themes of loyalty, trust, and the transformative power of confronting one's beliefs. The Haunting in Hill House presents a rich tapestry of multifaceted characters, each contributing to the story's thematic depth and psychological complexity. Through the journeys of Eleanor Vance, Theodora, Dr. John Montague, and Luke Sanderson, the series delves into the intricacies of human nature, trauma, and the haunting power of the mind. Don't forget to subscribe and help with YouTube algorithm. The impact of The Haunting in Hill House on horror literature and pop culture. Shirley Jackson's novel, The Haunting of Hill House, has left an indelible mark on the landscape of horror literature and pop culture. Its influence can be seen in various aspects, including the evolution of haunted house tropes and the rise of the psychological horror genre. Firstly, Jackson's novel introduced a fresh perspective on the haunted house trope. Rather than relying on external elements, such as ghosts or monsters, The Haunting of Hill House delves into the psychological terror that can be found within the human mind. This psychological horror subgenre, which focuses on the characters' internal struggles and fears, has become a staple in modern horror storytelling. The novel's exploration of the character's psyche and the blurred lines between reality and imagination has inspired countless authors and filmmakers to follow suit. The impact of The Haunting of Hill House can also be observed in the way it has influenced subsequent works in both literature and film. Its atmospheric setting, intricate character development, and suspenseful narrative have become benchmarks for the genre. Many haunted house stories that followed in its wake have drawn inspiration from the novel's themes and techniques, seeking to replicate its psychological depth and chilling atmosphere. Furthermore, the novel's impact has extended beyond the realm of literature, leaving an imprint on pop culture. Its popularity led to various adaptations in film and television, solidifying its status as a classic work of horror. The Netflix series adaptation, also titled The Haunting of Hill House, gained widespread acclaim and introduced the story to a new generation of viewers. The show contributed to the resurgence of the haunted house subgenre in popular media, sparking renewed interest in psychological horror and paving the way for similar productions. The Haunting of Hill House has had a profound impact on horror literature and pop culture. Its influence can be seen in the evolution of haunted house tropes, the popularity of the psychological horror genre, and its enduring presence in adaptations and media. Shirley Jackson's novel continues to captivate audiences and inspire creators to explore the depths of psychological terror, solidifying its place as a seminal work in the realm of horror storytelling. Exploring the adaptations, from the Haunting in Hill House novel to Netflix series. The Netflix adaptation of The Haunting of Hill House brought Shirley Jackson's iconic novel to a whole new audience, captivating viewers with its atmospheric storytelling and psychological horror. Under the direction of Mike Flanagan, the series breathed new life into the story while staying true to the essence of Jackson's work. One of the key aspects that made the Netflix adaptation successful was Mike Flanagan's vision for the show. Flanagan, known for his expertise in the horror genre, brought his unique perspective to The Haunting of Hill House. He approached the story with a deep respect for the source material, understanding the importance of capturing the psychological nuances and unsettling atmosphere that made the novel so impactful. Flanagan's adaptation skillfully expanded upon the characters and their backstories, allowing viewers to delve deeper into their struggles and fears. By giving each character their own episode, the series provided a more comprehensive exploration of their individual journeys, while still maintaining the overall narrative arc of the Crane family and their experiences at Hill House. The Netflix adaptation also cleverly incorporated elements of the supernatural, utilizing subtle and haunting imagery to create an eerie and unsettling atmosphere. The cinematography and production design played a vital role in bringing the house to life, with its looming architecture and hidden secrets. The use of long takes and continuous shots added to the sense of unease, immersing the audience in the haunting world of Hill House. Furthermore, the structure of the series, seamlessly weaving between past and present, allowed for a deeper understanding of the characters' traumas and the lasting impact of their time at Hill House. The non-linear storytelling heightened the tension and suspense, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats and eager to uncover the mysteries that lie within the walls of the house. The Netflix adaptation of The Haunting of Hill House brought a fresh perspective to Shirley Jackson's novel, thanks to Mike Flanagan's visionary direction. The series expanded upon the characters' journeys, incorporated subtle and haunting imagery, and utilized a nonlinear storytelling structure to create a gripping and atmospheric experience. It successfully captured the essence of the source material while introducing new elements to captivate modern audiences. The adaptation stands as a testament to the enduring power of Jackson's story and the ability to translate it into a compelling and chilling visual medium. Don't forget to subscribe and comment to let me know of any additional information you would like to see next time. The legacy of The Haunting in Hill House, and its enduring appeal to readers today. The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson has solidified its status as one of the classic horror novels of all time, captivating readers for decades with its timeless themes and masterful storytelling. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to tap into universal fears and explore the depths of the human psyche. One of the reasons for the novel's lasting legacy is its ability to transcend time and resonate with readers across generations. The themes explored in The Haunting of Hill House are deeply rooted in the human condition, such as isolation, fear, and the blurred boundaries between reality and imagination. These themes continue to be relevant and relatable to readers today, as they touch upon fundamental aspects of the human experience. Shirley Jackson's skillful storytelling and atmospheric prose have also contributed to the enduring appeal of The Haunting of Hill House. Her ability to create a sense of creeping dread and psychological tension through subtle and nuanced writing is truly remarkable. The novel's slow-burning suspense, combined with its richly developed characters, allows readers to become fully immersed in the haunting world of Hill House. Furthermore, the novel's ambiguity and open-ended nature have sparked countless discussions and interpretations among readers. The unanswered questions and the sense of lingering mystery leave room for personal exploration and reflection, inviting readers to engage with the story on a deeper level. This open-endedness allows The Haunting of Hill House to remain a thought-provoking and intellectually stimulating read, even after multiple readings. The enduring appeal of The Haunting of Hill House can also be attributed to its influence on the horror genre as a whole. Many subsequent authors and filmmakers have drawn inspiration from Jackson's work, incorporating elements of psychological horror, haunted house tropes, and explorations of the human psyche into their own creations. The novel's impact can be felt in numerous works of literature, film, and television, solidifying its place as a seminal piece of horror storytelling. The Haunting of Hill House continues to captivate readers today due to its timeless themes, masterful storytelling, and lasting influence on the horror genre. Shirley Jackson's exploration of universal fears and her ability to create an unsettling atmosphere have cemented the novel's status as a classic. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to resonate with readers across generations and its invitation for personal interpretation and reflection. As a result, The Haunting of Hill House stands as a testament to the power of well-crafted horror literature and its ability to endure the test of time. House on Haunted Hill 1999 full movie. House on Haunted Hill is a 1999 horror film directed by William Malone. The movie revolves around a wealthy theme park mogul named Stephen Price, played by Jeffrey Rush, who offers a large sum of money to a group of strangers if they can spend the night in a notoriously haunted mansion called the House on Haunted Hill. The mansion itself is a dark and foreboding structure, perched on a hilltop, and shrouded in mystery. With its Gothic architecture, crumbling walls, and eerie corridors, the house serves as the perfect setting for the terrifying events that unfold throughout the film. As the guests settle into the mansion, they soon realize that they are not alone. The house comes to life with supernatural occurrences, including ghostly apparitions, strange noises, and disturbing hallucinations. It becomes clear that the house has a dark history and a malevolent presence that is determined to harm the guests. The movie is filled with suspense, jump scares, and a sense of constant unease as the characters navigate the treacherous corridors and encounter the vengeful spirits that haunt the mansion. The tension builds as the night progresses, and the guests must fight for their lives while trying to uncover the secrets of the house. House on Haunted Hill is known for its atmospheric setting, intense scares, and a plot that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. It captures the essence of a classic haunted house tale, offering a mix of horror and mystery that can leave audiences both frightened and intrigued. Why The Haunting in Hill House continues to captivate and terrify audiences. It continues to captivate and terrify audiences for a multitude of reasons. Shirley Jackson's masterful storytelling, filled with psychological tension and atmospheric prose, immerses readers in a world of creeping dread. The novel's timeless themes, such as fear, isolation, and the blurring of reality, touch upon fundamental aspects of the human experience, resonating with readers across generations. The open-ended nature of the story invites personal interpretation and reflection, keeping readers engaged long after the final page. Additionally, the novel's lasting influence on the horror genre has solidified its place as a classic, inspiring countless works of literature, film, and television. Ultimately, The Haunting of Hill House stands as a testament to the enduring power of well-crafted horror storytelling. Before going into the 10 real haunted places to visit, don't forget to subscribe. Here are 10 real tourist places that capture the haunting atmosphere reminiscent of The Haunting of Hill House. Number 1, Winchester Mystery House. Located in San Jose, California, the Winchester Mystery House is known for its eerie architecture and haunting history. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of firearm magnate William Viet Winchester, this sprawling mansion is said to be haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. With its maze-like corridors, secret passageways, and staircases that lead to nowhere, the Winchester Mystery House captures the same sense of mystery and intrigue as The Haunting of Hill House. Number 2, Eastern State Penitentiary. Situated in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Eastern State Penitentiary is a former prison that is now open to the public as a historic site. With its imposing Gothic architecture and dark, haunting atmosphere, this abandoned prison has a reputation for being one of the most haunted places in America. Visitors can explore the crumbling cell blocks, solitary confinement cells, and eerie hospital wing, getting a taste of the eerie ambience reminiscent of Hill House. Number 3, The Stanley Hotel. Nestled in Estes Park, Colorado, the Stanley Hotel is known for its grandeur and its connection to Stephen King's The Shining. This historic hotel, with its stunning views of the Rocky Mountains, served as the inspiration for the Overlook Hotel in King's novel. The hotel offers ghost tours and paranormal investigations, giving visitors a chance to experience the same chilling sensations that inspired King's masterpiece. Number 4, Bongar Fort. Located in Rajasthan, India, Bongar Fort is a 17th century fortress shrouded in mystery and ghostly legends. Considered one of the most haunted places in India, the fort is said to be cursed, and entry is prohibited after sunset. The dilapidated structures, overgrown vegetation, and eerie silence of Bongar Fort create an atmosphere reminiscent of the haunted Hill House. Number 5 Château de Brissac, situated in Brissac, Quince, France. Château de Brissac is a magnificent castle known for its haunted reputation. Legend has it that the castle is inhabited by the ghost of the Green Lady, a woman, who was murdered in jealous rage. With its towering turrets, opulent interiors, and spine-chilling tales, the Château de Brissac offers a real-life experience akin to the haunted mansions of literature. Visiting these real-life locations evokes the same sense of mystery, intrigue, and spine-tingling atmosphere found in The Haunting of Hill House. Allowing brave travelers to immerse themselves in the haunting world of the novel. Please subscribe and comment and add any additional haunted places that I should add to this list. Number 6 Poveglia Island, situated in the Venetian Lagoon, Italy. Poveglia Island has a sinister reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world. With its abandoned buildings, overgrown vegetation, and dark history of being a quarantine station and mental asylum. The island exudes an eerie ambience that mirrors the chilling atmosphere of Hill House. Number 7 Leap Castle, located in County Offaly, Ireland. Leap Castle is known as one of the most haunted castles in the country. With a history dating back over 700 years, the castle is said to be haunted by numerous spirits, including the notorious Elemental, a malevolent entity. Its Gothic architecture, dark dungeons, and ghostly legends make it a perfect destination for those seeking a spine-tingling experience. Number 8 The Myrtles Plantation, situated in St. Francisville, Louisiana. The Myrtles Plantation is rumored to be one of the most haunted houses in America. With its rich history and tragic past, the plantation is said to be haunted by the spirits of former slaves and owners. Visitors can take guided tours to explore the opulent interiors and listen to chilling tales of paranormal activity. Number 9 Chillingham Castle, located in Northumberland, England. Chillingham Castle is a medieval fortress that has gained a reputation for being one of the most haunted castles in the United Kingdom. With its ancient architecture, torture chambers, and ghostly sightings, the castle offers visitors a taste of the macabre and mysterious. Reminiscent of the horrors depicted in The Haunting of Hill House. Number 10 Monte Cristo Homestead, situated in Junee, New South Wales, Australia. Monte Cristo Homestead is known as one of the most haunted houses in the country. With its Victorian-era architecture and dark history of tragedy and death, the homestead is said to be haunted by several spirits. Guided tours allow visitors to explore the haunted rooms and learn about the chilling events that have occurred within its walls. These additional destinations offer a combination of history, mystery, and paranormal tales that can transport visitors into a world akin to the haunting atmosphere of The Haunting of Hill House. Don't forget to subscribe. And very importantly is to not to like and comment. Liking helps with YouTube algorithm. Then YouTube shows my videos more. And many thanks to you for watching. Click on any additional videos you would like to watch.